The Diamond Sutra, Chapter 17. Ultimately, there is no self. At the time, Subhuti asked the Buddha, "World-honored one, if a virtuous man or woman is determined to develop the supreme enlightened mind, how should his or her mind abide, and how should it be subdued?" The Buddha said to Subhuti, "A virtuous man or woman who is determined to develop the supreme enlightened mind should thus develop it. I have to lead all living beings to put a stop to reincarnation and escape suffering. And when they have been so led, not one of them in fact stops reincarnating or escapes suffering. Why? Because, Subhuti, if a bodhisattva clings to the notion of an ego, a personality, a being, and a life, he is not a true bodhisattva. Why? Because, Subhuti, there is not really a Dharma which can develop the supreme enlightenment mind. Subhuti, what do you think? When the Tathagata was with Dipankara Buddha, did he have any Dharma by means of which he attained supreme enlightenment, Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi? No, world-honored one. As I understand the meaning of the Buddha's teaching, when he was with Dipankara Buddha, he had no Dharma by means of which he attained supreme enlightenment." The Buddha said, "Just so, Subhuti, just so. There was really no Dharma by means of which the Tathagata attained supreme enlightenment. Subhuti, if there had been, Dipankara Buddha would not have predicted, 'In your next life you will be a Buddha named Shakyamuni.' Why is it? Because Tathagata means the suchness of all Dharmas. If someone still says, 'The Tathagata obtained supreme enlightenment,' I tell you, Subhuti, there is no Dharma by means of which the Buddha did so. Because, Subhuti, that enlightenment was by itself neither real nor unreal. This is why the Tathagata says that all Dharmas are Buddha's Dharmas. Subhuti, these so-called Dharmas are not, but are expediently called all Dharmas. Subhuti, supposing there is a man whose body is great." Subhuti said, "World-honored one, the great body of which the Tathagata speaks is not great, but is expediently called a great body." Subhuti, in like manner, if a bodhisattva says, "I should lead uncountable living beings to put a stop to reincarnation and escape from suffering," he cannot be called a bodhisattva. Why? Because there is really no Dharma called the bodhisattva stage. Therefore the Buddha says, "Of all Dharmas, there is not a single one which possesses an ego, a personality, a being, and a life." Subhuti, if a bodhisattva says, "I should adorn Buddha lands," he cannot be called a bodhisattva. Why? Because when the Tathagata speaks of such adornment, it is not, but is expediently called adornment. Subhuti, if a bodhisattva is thoroughly versed in the doctrine of the unreality of ego and of things, Dharma, the Tathagata will call him a true bodhisattva.